I am going to discuss about linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables can be written in the form ax plus by equals c, where a and b is not equal to 0, both at the same time. Here are the examples of linear equation in two variables. Y equals 5x plus 6, 12x equals y plus 2, x plus 2y equals 4. There are different forms of linear equation in two variables. These are the slope-intercept form, in symbol y equals mx plus b. Point-slope form, in symbol y minus y sub 1 equals m times the quantity x minus x sub 1, where y sub 1 is the y coordinate, m is the slope, and x sub 1 is the x coordinate. And the general form, in symbol ax plus by equals c. There are different methods of getting the value of x and y of linear equation in two variables. These are substitution, elimination, graphical, and determinants.
For us to know more about linear equation, we can integrate it by using technology. We can use a very friendly software known as MathIsFun.
According to MathIsFun, a linear equation is an equation for a straight line. These are some of the examples of linear equation. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. 5x is equal to 6 plus 3y. And y over 2 is equal to 3 minus x. The graph of y is equal to 2x plus 1 is a straight line. That is, when x increases, y increases twice as fast, hence 2x. When x is equal to 0, y is already 1, hence positive 1 is also needed. So, y is equal to 2x plus 1. The variables like x or y in linear equations do not have exponents, square roots, cube roots, and others. These are some of the examples of not linear equations. Y squared minus 2 is equal to 0. 3 square root of x minus y is equal to 6. And x cubed over 2 is equal to 16. By substituting the values of x to the given equation, you can get the values of y. For example, if negative 1 is substituted to the equation y is equal to 2x plus 1, then y is equal to negative 1. The next value of x is 0. Substitute it to the same equation, y is equal to 2x plus 1, then y is equal to 1. The same steps are applied to the other values of x to get the values of y. The general form of the equation of a straight line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, wherein a or b can be 0 but not both at the same time. For example, the given equation is 3x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. The value of a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to negative 4. You can also use the most common form, which is the slope-intercept form, in symbol y is equal to mx plus b, wherein y indicate how far up, x indicate how far along, m is the slope or gradient, or it indicates how steep the line is, and b is the y-intercept, which indicate where the line crosses the y-axis. By the given example, y is equal to 2x plus 1, we can determine immediately the slope and the intercept of the given equation. The slope is equal to 2 and the intercept is equal to 1. You can also convert a given equation into y is equal to mx plus b. For example, the given is 4x minus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. Move all except y to the right, so it will become negative 2y is equal to negative 4x plus 5. Divide all by negative 2, so it will be y is equal to 2x minus 5 over 2. We can definitely.
If you encounter difficulties in making graphs, Math is Fun is a great help for you.
By setting the values of the slope and the y-intercept, we can easily determine the graph and its given equation. For example, if m is equal to negative 10 and b is equal to negative 4, the equation will be y is equal to negative 10x minus 4. Another example, if m is equal to 1.5 and b is equal to 4, then the equation would be y is equal to 1.5x plus 4. Another common form is the point-slope equation of a line. In symbol, y minus y sub 1 is equal to n the quantity of x minus x sub 1, where x sub 1 and y sub 1 is a known point, m is the slope of the line, and xy is any other point on the line. For example, y minus 3 is equal to 1/4 quantity x minus 2, wherein x sub 1 is equal to 2, y sub 1 is equal to 3, and the slope is 1/4.
Math is Fun software can also show immediately the graphs and the equation of two given ordered pairs. For example,
The two given ordered pairs are 2, 6 and 8, 8. And the given equation is y is equal to 0.33x plus 5.33.
there are also applications of linear equations. For example,
5 years ago, Kate was 5 times as old as her son. 5 years hence, her age will be 8 less than 3 times the corresponding age of her son. Find their ages.
if you don't know the solution of the given problem, you can just click the word solution below the given problem.
So, this is the solution for the given problem. This table shows the equations of the ages of Kate and her son. Therefore, 5x plus 10 plus 8 equals 3 times the quantity x plus 10. 5x plus 18 is equal to 3x plus 30. 5x minus 3x is equal to 30 minus 18. 2x is equal to 12. Divide both sides by 2, so x is equal to 6. Now Kate's present age is 5x plus 5. 5 times the value of x, which is 6, plus 5. 5 times 6 equals 30, plus 5 equals 35 years. Now, her son's present age is x plus 5. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11 years old.
Math is Fun also provides system of linear equations in two variables. These are
Solving by substitution. These are some of the steps. Write one of the equations so it is in the style variable equals. Replace or substitute the variable in the other equations. Solve the other equations and repeat as necessary. Next is solving by elimination, Elimination came from the word eliminate, means to remove. This method works by removing variables until there is just one left. These are some of the steps in elimination. We can multiply an equation by a constant except 0. We can add or subtract an equation onto another equation.